Hey, what's up guys, it's JRBeats here and I appreciate you joining me as always yet again for another video. Now in today's video I just want to start off by saying thank you guys so much for all the support on the previous video on how to start producing. In that video I basically went over exactly that, all the equipment that you need to actually start making beats in the first place. So, now that we've got that out of the way, I just felt like I had to just, jump straight in front of the camera and just talk to you guys about, first of all, the new merch has been created courtesy of SoWoodU88. I'll leave a link to their Instagram page in the description. They were the designer of the merch. Thank you. And I'm going to be potentially selling that in the future, but obviously due to the lockdown at the moment we can't really get the jumpers that we need and hoodies and t-shirts and all that good stuff. But I promise we will be getting them in the future. So thank you all for sticking with the page for this long. Speaking of the page, I meant the channel, but that actually leads me into my next point, which is the Instagram page. Recently we hit 100 followers, so thank you so much guys for just all the support on that channel, on that page. I keep mixing my words up. Thank you for the support on that page, because it really means a lot, because it allows me to get further and further and further to my goal of being able to do music full time. That is the dream. Can we achieve it? I don't know, it's up to you guys. So smash that like button, hit the bell, subscribe, it all helps make the dreams achieved. A dream achieved. So, thank you again. So another thing as well is a lot of content, as well as my other channel which is now on 420 subscribers. My other channel is actually, I took a standstill on that channel to focus on the Instagram page for this account. As for YouTube, I haven't uploaded because I've not figured out a schedule yet. I'm honestly not sure. Because the thing is, I would like to do daily uploads, but I think it might just be a little overbearing for you guys. But if you do want to see daily uploads, then let me know in the comments section down below so I can actually cater to your needs. So that's out of the way now. And now that that is out of the way, I also want to talk about making beats themselves, because I've been making quite a few beats and stuff, and I know it's highly unlikely because I've received no messages, but it's been brought to my attention that stores such as SoundClick and BeatStars, which are my two sort of safe havens for selling beats, it's been brought to my attention that those dudes actually need PayPal or Stripe. Well, actually, I'm not sure about SoundClick, but I know PayPal. I know BeatStars either has PayPal or Stripe. You can use one of those softwares, one of those wallets, whatever you want to call them. So unfortunately, as you can obviously see, I'm under the age of 18, so unfortunately I won't be able to create, well, may not be able to create a PayPal, because although they don't allow under 18s to have accounts, they used to have a student account, but I think it's changed now, so that the adult, there's only the main account and the adult has to be the primary holder, and the kid, which basically means they put in their details, but it's basically the kid's account. So if we can do that, then that'll be pretty good. I'm thinking of a video lining up on a strategy that you can use to how to actually sell beats in the first place. I've seen it on YouTube by different YouTubers, but I'm just going to add my own personality twist to it so that it becomes an original concept and the ecosystem continues. I don't know how effective it is, so I mean the title may be a little clickbaity, but we'll still, in a good way, in a conventional way, I'll still try out the method and see if it works. It seemed to be practical for a lot of people, so we'll just try it on that front and just see how it goes. Also, some other video ideas that have been tossing around up here are some videos on videos of me actually making beats and you just watching me make beats, which I know sounds a bit boring, but I personally like to watch artists make beats because I love seeing the creative when they realise what they're on is pretty cool and they're like, oh nice, and they actually discover the cool sound of the beat. That really is something for me. If you guys like that sort of content, then also again let me know in the comment section down below. This is just an update video because today I woke up and felt extremely uninspired, as I do sometimes. So I felt I just had to jump in front of the camera and record, because that usually gives me a bit of a boost talking to you guys. So some other content as well, because I do on my other YouTube account, I do a lot of oddball content sometimes. Like, it's called Joe Music, and it is dominantly about music. In fact, I uploaded a piano cover of Hey Jude by the Beatles today. You could check that out, but after this video, after I've done throwing words at you. But anyway, and I for example, I still need to do the 300 and the 400 subscriber special. So I'm 120 subscribers sort of too late to do the 300, but I might do the 300. I might do the 300 and then the 400 back to back, which I've done before for the 100 and 200. Because at the end of the day, I don't really know, and this is why I need your suggestions in the comments. Sometimes I don't really know what to sort of do, you know, for subscriber specials. I'm unsure as to what actually to post, what actually to do. So that's why I live for your recommendations in the comments. One thing I actually did a while ago was I reviewed these babies. Now these are pop vinyls, as you know. This is Black Knight from Fortnite, one of the world's most popular games. We're gonna take him out of the box just for a second. This guy's only really ever been out the box once when I actually did reviews, because I was gonna have a channel, because for those of you who don't know, I have so many channels, like it's unreal, and half of them they've got no content on because I started and gave up. One of those was pop reviews, so I reviewed these babies. I have about 13 of them up there, so I was like, well, sorted, I can just make pop review videos. But I made about 2 or 3, and to be honest, I actually got a few comments and likes and people requesting different pops to be reviewed. So it was pretty slick, but then it obviously, for whatever reason, I stopped. I don't know why. I don't know if it was just a matter of personal like not wanting to do it anymore, or maybe it's the fact that I have to keep buying pops and still I have to continuously keep paying for the pops, and sometimes they can ramp up in cost, because I like to buy special editions sometimes, just because they'll be the most worth, and they'll be really interesting to have in the collection. If you guys want to actually see pop reviews, because I like doing oddball, completely random videos that just have nothing to do with the main concept of the channel, which is beats. So if you'd like me to review pops and stuff, maybe, then I guess leave a comment saying like, sure, I'll do that, and leave a like, but more importantly leave a comment so I actually know you want that sort of content. Another thing that I kind of want to review, because I sort of I've started to develop a passion for this as well. These things, graphic novels. This is The Walking Dead. I have the first 3 issues. I've watched the show like 2 years ago, and watched it up until I stopped at like the first few episodes of season 9, but I've started to watch the show again. It was just because the characters were getting a little random and ridiculous, but anyway, the point is, the comics, however, I know I'm only on the 3rd comic, but they are gripping, and they're much more gripping than the show, to be honest. I just like the survivor aspect of it, but I do like comics and graphic novels and stuff. That's I was going to say, let's start another channel. No, I'm joking. I would just do oddball videos on this channel, either on this channel or on Joe Music. Probably on Joe Music, because that's the more. I've got more subscribers by about maybe like 400% on that channel. So it would make much more sense to actually do the oddball videos on that channel instead. Although we could definitely sort something out for this channel. And one final random oddball thing I guess we could do as well is vinyl record reviews. So this is an Elton John compilation he made a few years ago, just of his greatest hits, which are always it's always good it's always a good record to have, because instead of just going through an album where you only like 2 of the songs on it, you can just have all the hits on one album. But if you guys would like to see vinyl record reviews, then in the comment section down below, I'd like to see hype for it, support for it, whatever you want to call it. And also, guys, if you like producer tips and tricks videos, I'm whether there's suggestions for that or not, I'm gonna do tips on how to do producing and stuff, like how to, I might do like a course, like a masterclass on GarageBand. Let's show you how to use GarageBand, the ins and outs of that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. It was just thank you for sticking through it. It was just a quick update, giving you guys excuse me, giving you guys insight on just what the hell has gone on the channel, because I've obviously not made consistent uploads, which is sort of a trait of my channels, to be honest, to be inconsistent, which I'm working on, because I am attempting over on Instagram, which I invite you to go and check out. The link is in the description. I've been attempting the 20 days of focus challenge, and it's a good challenge for really getting you to get going, and it's surprisingly it blows my mind how effective it is. I was literally on 76 followers. 2 days later, 3 days later, I'm on 103. So I mean, it's it's forced growth, it's rapid growth, and it really bam, really lights fires underneath you to get up and go. And it works. It really does work. And it's shout out to Adam Ivy. He's the guy who came up with the challenge. I'll have a link for his channel in the description. It's really interesting stuff. You should go check it out. So apart from that, guys, there's nothing more to say. So thank you for watching this update video. As always, I appreciate you joining me. Please, if you want to get in touch with me personally, you can either write a comment, send an email, or at joeredmusic18@gmail.com, or the jrbeats05@gmail.com, all lowercase. Or best of all, really, you could go and follow me on Instagram and send me a DM. That would be most appreciated. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.